Today we're going to review perimeter, which is something you've been doing for quite some time. We're going to take it a little bit to the next level and make you think a little bit harder about finding the perimeter of polygons. But just to clarify, a couple of weeks ago we did area, right? Area is the inside. It is, finding out how many square units are on the inside of something. Okay. Perimeter, remember, is around the distance around the outside. Okay. So, very simply, if it's a triangle, all we do is add up A plus B plus C, right? And we can do that for any like irregular shape thing too. If it's, I don't even know. Let's see. Let's make something up here. Okay, if it's anything, right, we can add up A plus B plus C plus D plus E to find the perimeter, all right? Now we know that with a rectangle or with a parallelogram, we know that A and B, right, actually let's just label them A and A, these are the same and these are the same, right? So we can take a little bit of a shortcut and say, well, I can just do 2A plus 2B, and that's going to give me my perimeter. Now, sometimes people might write it as, I don't know, length and width or something, right? In which case it would be 2 times the length plus 2 times the width equals the perimeter. Okay, so, a couple of basic examples, which I'm not even sure I need to do for you guys, is that if I actually had a rectangle that was, I don't know, 6 and 7. Now, if I'm finding the area, I'm going to multiply 6 times 7. That would be the area. That's not what we're talking about tonight, so don't go doing that. Okay, you have to put on your perimeter brains. And your perimeter brain says that it's going to be 2 times the length plus 2 times the width, which means it's going to be 2 times 6 plus 2 times 7, which is going to give you 12 plus 14, and our perimeter will be 26 units or meters or whatever the unit is. Okay, so this is the kind of stuff that you've been doing for a long time, right, to find the perimeter. But let's just think about this a little bit in terms of other polygons. If I just told you that you had a square that each side equaled 8 meters. So to find the perimeter, you could do 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 to add up all the sides, or you could look at it as 4 times 8. And you would get a 32 for both of your answers. So what I've done here is I have taken, if n equals, just like yesterday, the number of sides, then in this case, n equals, oops, I almost said 8, n equals 4. Okay, so I am multiplying the number of sides times the length. This only works for polygons that are regular. Okay, this only works for regular polygons, which means each side is the same length, such as a square. Okay, another option would be, let's say it's a pentagon, a regular pentagon. So a pentagon, regular pentagon, has how many sides? 5. So if I told you that each side equaled, I don't know, 9 feet, okay, how would I find the perimeter of that? I would take the number of sides and multiply it times 9 and get 45 feet. All right, and just to show you what that would look like is if I actually had, and if it helps you to draw stuff on your homework, you can, and each side is 9, then that means 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9. I don't want to add all that up. I would much rather do 5 times 9 to find that. Okay, so on your homework tonight, you're going to need to put together your knowledge of what polygons are and how many sides they have, and then seeing if you can use this formula of multiplying the number of sides times the distance to find the perimeter. So please show me all of your work, all of your steps, and if you want to use a calculator, you can, but I need to see what you're punching into the calculator on your homework.